To news,
to sports and talk.
We'll give you all you need to make the best of your day.
On the Break of Dawn, 32 FM 94.9.
Every day is another chance to do it all over again.
Get the best of starts on the Break of Dawn, 32 FM 94.9.
Good morning. Welcome to the Break of Dawn Papers Review on 32 FM 94.9, where we fill the world with laughter. This morning, we're filling your world with some headlines, some news, some analysis, and later on, we'll be taking your reactions on the show. It's the 30th of January 2025. I am DENIKE and Dimuwagon. We start off with the front page of the Vanguard. First story, federal government secures $1.1 billion AFDB loan to power 5 million people by 2026. Tinubu, trial of terror suspects, how government botched prosecution of 888 terror suspects. More Nigerians transfer pension savings into mortgage. Minimum wage, Labour gives defaulters till March to implement. Hardship, government is working on fighting those against Nigeria's development, Prophet Samuel Ojo. And also you find injunctive orders against Obiagbena, GHL, others stay, FBN Council. US plane carrying 64 passengers collides with Army Black Hawk at Reagan Airport. And also, still on the politics side of things, I visit Abuja but rarely see Tinubu. That's Chief Bisia Konde. Away from that, come forward and apologize. Buhari's aide tells critics of Tinubu Muslim presidency. Move to Wang sacks 5 commissioners. Damagum accuses PDP leaders of complicity in party's crisis. Alafi orders dissolution of unapproved coronation committee. Governor Abiodun groups oppose Sharia in Southwest, and I think that's the much to take from the Vanguard. We move on to the Guardian newspaper. Sultan backs Sharia law in Oyo, Ekiti. World Bank pledges $750 million as federal government launches framework to attract investment. Labour Party denies APC bribe, challenges Atiku to provide proof. JAMB bars Redeemers Varsity, others from admitting law students. NIMR seeks increased funding to boost medical research. Surrender explosive to Security Committee, Niger governor tells minors. LP debunks 50 million naira APC bribe, asks Atiku for proof. Tinubu urges renewed commitment to stabilize Lake Chad Basin. Traditional religious leaders key to promoting girls' education. Federal government launches framework to attract direct investment. Rescuers recover 4 bodies as buildings collapse in Lagos. And lastly, you find here, IGP withdraws defamation case against Farotimi. To the Punch newspaper, tariff hike, Labour plans telecoms boycott, February 4 protest. PDP governors plan summit as leaders exchange blows at BOT meeting. We also take a look at some more. It says right here, EFCC bidders disagree over car auction. Alaafin dissolves unauthorized coronation committee. Federal government ready to welcome deported Nigerians from US need come. And PDP governors plan summit as leaders. All right, taking that one, but that's a major one now out of the Punch newspaper. You were broke, Wike bankrolled your election, Dogara tells Bauchi governor. And also you'd find on the Punch newspaper, court remands woman for trafficking girls. NPA pledges to drive export growth for NLNG. And I forced Tinubu to run for president, says ex-Osun governor 𝐒𝐏𝐿. Wars on all sides, story of PDP multi-level crisis. Osun APC disowns 𝐂𝐻𝐿 2026 campaign posters, blames political opponents. El-Rufai dismisses defection rumors, urges APC reforms. And LP State Chairman back Aburi seek reconciliation. Premium Times reports PDP crisis deepens as BOT meeting turns chaotic over secretary position. Trump's health secretary, Pick, says he's not anti-vaccine. Bribery scandal without probe reps clear committees of alleged corruption. Election fraud, judge orders Nigerian professor's arrest. Sowore pleads not guilty to cyber crime charges. Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso officially exit ECOWAS. EFCC arrests former NHIS boss Usman Yusuf for alleged 4 billion naira fraud. PDP remains hope for Nigerians despite crisis, BOT chair. Hope for Nigeria, others as US Secretary of State issues waiver for PEPFAR to continue HIV interventions. And TED Fund will not fund new construction in 2025 official. Property developer testifies as EFCC opens trial against ex-governor Yaya Bello. Lagos court sets aside order freezing global hydrocarbon assets. UBEC to partner NMEC on mass literacy. Nigeria generated 12 billion naira from data protection in 2024. Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs faults Ekiti government on dissolution of Sharia panel. And lastly, police arraign woman for alleged child theft. Some headlines out of this day paper. At Lake Chad Governors Forum, Tinubu seeks multifaceted response to security threats. Obanikoro accuses Access Bank of using his property as collateral for 1 billion naira loan without his consent. EU's investment in Nigeria surpassed 35 billion euros in 2023, Envoy reveals. GHL, just skip that one now. Right here says Akpabio, Nigeria to partner Switzerland on innovation, economic diversification. Afe Babalola drops suit against Dele Faratimi after Oni others' intervention. NLC declares mass action to protest 50% telecom tariff hike. NCC's tariff increase for mobile operators will raise 1.6 trillion naira tax revenue, says GSMA. And lastly, from this day paper, 𝐒𝐿, what's next on the political radar? And quickly to the Daily Post before we go on our first commercial break of the morning. 50% telecom tariff hike. Nigerian workers fixed date for nationwide protest. Unizik lecturer protests non-payment of salaries for 5 years. Breaking, APC expels 𝐒𝐿 over alleged anti-party activities. PDP in messier crisis as National Secretary, Zonal Vice Chair positions divide NWC. You find here Trump signs Laken-Riley Act into law. And we will intensify efforts to empower women, Ogun Commissioner. PDP's Governors Forum visit Makinde over brother's death. And lastly, Zamfara dismissed state lawmaker Kagara points accusing finger at Governor Dauda Lawal. It's time for that break. When we return, it will be time to analyze the stories. We're live on Facebook, 32FM 949. Do stay with us.
tuned to 32 FM 94.9.
Wake up to breakfast with my golden penny. I dey enjoy my first choice, nourishing goodness every morning. Oh, when I have for lunch or dinner, quality we deliver. Crunchy snacks, golden penny, serving happiness, nourishing family. Golden penny, yummy golden penny, delicious golden penny, delicious golden penny.
Enjoy happy moments with your loved ones with our delightful range of nourishing, delicious, and satisfying meals from Golden Penny Foods anytime, any day. Golden Penny, home of good food. Serving happiness, nourishing families. Yum.
What's going on? Oh my God! Oh my God! Dammy! Dammy! We don't blow! What happens when a young man's life changes overnight as a result of a viral post on social media? Find out in Under the Influence, a Showmax original series. Subscribe from 1,600 Naira monthly. Sign up now at showmax.com.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Imagine a night of fun games, live band performances, comedy, romantic buffet dinner, karaoke to serenade your love, and a free night stay with your lover at a premium hotel on Valentine's.
32 FM and Galani Shoots presents the ultimate Valentine's experience, Lovers Night 2025. Date, Friday 14th February 2025. Time, doors open at 5 p.m. till Mama calls. Cost, 50,000 Naira per couple. Venue, Galani Suits, Jericho, Ibadan. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Book your spot now and make this Valentine's Day one to cherish forever. Call DENIKE on 0814 761 4024. Or Sammy's on 0703 786 8205 for more inquiries. Lovers Night presents an opportunity to prove your love.
Look into my eyes, you will see.
I like
it's him be say you like him. I tell you say he no good for you, but you see they talk say you like him. My pikin, you know say I go always get your back, but you got shine your eye well, take carry better thing. Like the new Golden Penny soya and vegetable oil where they for brand new packaging.
The new Golden Penny soya oil contains vitamins A, D, and E with omega-3 and 6 and 0 trans fat. They are available for different sizes. Buy your own for retail store where they near you. Golden Penny oil, eat well, live well.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
But there's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new 𝐿TEL Smart Router, for just 25,000 Naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV, even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the 𝐿TEL Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. 𝐿TEL, a reason to imagine.
Everybody gather round. Come and hear the news in town. From the kitchen to my heart, every single body's a thrill. With every bowl I share, I find more reasons to love. Come on and make a joyful sound. Golden Penny pasta has taken over millions of hearts. Let's go, Golden Penny pasta. More reasons to love. Golden Penny pasta. What's your reason? Oh. Tell me what's your reason, my sweet spaghetti is rich in protein. Tell me what's your reason? It tastes great, it's full of good nutrition. Tell me what's your reason?
There are more reasons to love every plate of Golden Penny pasta, the delicious and nutritious choice enriched with protein and fiber for you and your loved ones. So, what's your reason? Golden Penny pasta. Great taste, good nutrition.
Every day when my pikin them come back from school, I know they sabi them again. Hello, who na be? What's all this dirty uniform? With sweat cover, with dirty socks, wey been clean for morning. Ha! It don't change, oh. Anyway, I understand because I know say school na serious work. For them to come home like this means say no be small energy don't come out from them body. So therefore, I make sure I dey give them nutritious Milo for breakfast every day.
Your pikin them need nourishing energy. Make you give them the new improved Milo for breakfast. It gets correct nutrients where they support energy release to help them use their day well. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. 32 FM
94.9.
Thank you for staying with us. The Break It On Papers Review, 32 FM 94.9. It's now time to dive into the analysis of some of the headlines. My name is DENIKE Ademuwago. Mr. Femi Olukunle joins me this morning. He's going to be analyzing these stories for us. Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much, Denike. Good morning to you, and I greet our listeners. Good morning to you.
All right, we're going to be starting off with the PDP situation. As yesterday, it was reported that leaders some of the leaders at the summit exchanged blows. There was something about 𝐷𝐿 Okoye and Senator Samuel Anyanwu says that some youths or some supporters of Senator Samuel Anyanwu reportedly attacked the party's former youth leader Sunday 𝐷𝐿 Okoye. And that was quite a situation. Also, there was a statement credited to the BOT chairman, Adolphus Wabara, who says that the country has endured suffering under the poor policies and governance of the APC, and the PDP is the only hope of Nigerians at this time, and they must address the internal crisis that is threatening their unity and their structure. As we know, two factions seem to have emerged after the last election. One faction is loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, 𝐒𝐈𝐒, and the other one is aligned with Atiku Abubakar. I just want you to speak on this, in a rather dimensional way. Please talk about that.
Well, I would just first and foremost want to advise the PDP, according to a portion in the Bible that says, "Physician, heal yourself first." You see, PDP has to heal itself before it can be talking about healing the nation, because a house that divides against itself can never stand. And PDP is multidimensionally divided. They are divided along the chairmanship line. They are divided along the secretaryship line. And if you look at these two positions, they are the positions that form the pillar of the party, the chairman and the secretary. So if they are divided along that line, not to talk of the line of Wike and Atiku and Fubara, all of them like that. So it's multidimensionally fragmented, and they really have to do something about it, because they cannot be talking about healing the nation when they also need help. So let them help themselves first and put their house in order.
Do you agree that PDP is the hope of Nigerians as regards the policies that the APC has implemented in the last couple of years?
My sister, there is nothing like PDP, there is nothing like APC, there is nothing like LP. What we have are Nigerians. Because if you look at the PDP, let's talk about APC. APC is heavily formulated by elements from PDP. Serious members of PDP are in APC, and when APC is talking against PDP, it's so laughable. So also you have some of the elements from APC in PDP, and some elements from other parties in PDP in APC. So you said these people cross carpet, they move about because there is no proper political ideology. So if we are talking about those who are really destroying Nigeria, they are Nigerians. They are Nigerian politicians. So I have refused to see APC. I've refused to see PDP. I've refused to see LP. So they are Nigerians who are looking for opportunity to siphon from the Commonwealth of Nigerians. So that PDP is the answer to the problem of Nigeria, I don't see it that way. I see elements, political elements in that place, and I see it in other parties too. So if we are to salvage Nigeria, Nigerians must have a new birth. They must be thinking differently from the way they are thinking now.
All right, let's take a look at another. You were talking about cross-carpeting just a while ago. The APC, that's the APC, is most especially the Osun State faction and the ex-Osun State Governor now, Ralph Aregbesola, in the news over his expulsion from the APC over alleged anti-party activities. Now, there are some speculations that says that he's left a long time ago, and that the Osun faction of the APC is just trying to, cover up the fact that he's left the party a long time ago. I want you to touch on that as regards Aregbesola's, prominence still in the prominence in Osun as regards being in the APC or cross-carpeting or all of that. Yeah,
I agree with you, and I agree with those who said that Aregbesola had left long time ago. In fact, he made the official pronouncement that himself and his loyalists are no longer members of APC. It was thereafter that APC made an official statement that they have removed him from the party. I think APC Osun did that in order to save their face, because that one had ditched the party, had left the party before they started trailing the occurrence. So, and yes, I agree that Aregbesola has a clout in Osun politics, even before he became the governor, and he was governor for 8 years. So if anybody says that he has no clout, I think that person is.
There's a report that the NNPP are trying to woo him to come and be part of their party.
Yeah, and I think he's open for bidding. So he is open to any party that loves his face and the faces of his disciples. So it's either he goes into another party or he forms his own party, because he calls his own group Omoluabi group. If he first called them progressives, then later he renamed them Omoluabi group. So whether Omoluabi group will now metamorphose into a political party, we don't know. Whether Omoluabi group will go en masse as a bloc into another party to strengthen it, and then redraw the map of Osun politics, we don't know. Let's leave that one to time. Time will tell.
All right, we'll touch on the NLC now. They've declared that they would embark. They declared yesterday that they will embark on a nationwide protest against the proposed 50% telecom tariff hike that has been announced by the NCC. Now, lots of conversations have surrounded this on social media, with people saying that this is some sort of misplaced priority by the NLC, saying this is not what we need right now. Allow the telecoms increase their tariff if they like, but that the NLC is probably chasing shadows with this particular protest, and it's not exactly going to be for our benefit as Nigerians.
I disagree with those who say that, because NSC is populated by Nigerians, and Nigerians have the right to talk. So, but the only thing I am against is NSC as a block of the amalgam of workers. So you see, I believe that what NSC should do at this particular time is to go into frank and serious discussion with the NCC and probably the telecoms, because strike and the protests are the only weapons that NSA has, and then NSA must not be seen to be using them every time. Otherwise, they will lose their strength. They will lose their value. So people have started saying that they don't know more than that, and we will not join them. So by the time you call for strike or you call for protest and people refuse to follow you, you know that you are losing your value. So they should not frequently use protest and strike as weapons against government policies. Talks are of essence. So, but talking about the what NSA wants to protest over, personally, I see that we cannot escape the tariff increase. We cannot, because every variables that those telecoms use to produce services are gulping their money. What is supposed to be their what do you call it? The benefits of having their businesses in Nigeria is being eroded by the high price of electricity. That is when it is available. Even when it is not available, they pay. They pay for darkness. And aside from the fact that they burn diesel almost 24 hours that make a day. So when you see this kind of a thing, you know that it is eating so deep into their profits, and it is not too good. And if every owner of business establishes that business for profit. So government, unfortunately, has not helped them to be comfortable applying their trade, and that is going to discourage anyone that may want to come into Nigeria to come and do that kind of a trade. So I think that is the area that NSC should focus. Talk frankly with the government. Talk frankly with NCC, and let this protest stay for now. Let it not come on board, because it will be losing its steam. It will be losing its value.
All right, let's talk about TED Fund, Tertiary Education Trust Fund. This was a scheme that was established in 2011 to disburse, manage, and monitor education tax to government-owned tertiary institutions in Nigeria. According to the Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, he said that TED Fund will not fund new constructions in 2025, but they will focus on maintenance of existing facilities in tertiary institutions. Now, there have been some outcry about this, saying that some of the infrastructures in some of these schools, yes, do need rehabilitation, but also it's important that there are other structures in place. And the TED Fund has been of good service to students and, the university community, the tertiary institution community. I want you to touch on that as regards the withdrawal of whether they will do new constructions in 2025 as regards the directive by the president.
I think I agree with TED Fund. You see, I don't see, it's quite a long time that I've visited some of our campuses, but I remember a long time ago when I visited Obafemi Awolowo University, which is said to be the most beautiful, if one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful campus in Nigeria. I saw that it was dilapidating. The structures were dilapidating. I still saw the beauty, but the beauty was being eroded gradually when I saw it last. So I don't know what is the condition of the structures now. When you go to University of Ibadan, you see those. You just know that these structures were built when cement was strong and when cheats were not were at a primary school level, when they had not graduated. So those cheats who will cut corners and make sand to be more than cement, they had not graduated then. So you see that yes, these structures are strong, but you see that they have been beaten by weather. You see that they are aging, and then we need to maintain them. We need to keep them beautiful for the generation now and the generations to come. So I believe that yes, we should maintain them. We should not be adding new structures while we are jettisoning the old ones. The major problem of Nigeria is that we lack maintenance culture. If you go to Victoria Island today and you see what the National Secretariat has become, you will want to cry, because the last time I was there, I don't know what has happened between 2024 and now, but the last time I was there, I even saw trees growing out of the buildings. All the features, the windows, the doors had been stolen, and Nigeria left it like that. So we should cultivate maintenance culture, and that is why I am supporting TED Fund. That yes, let us take care of these ones. Let us make the campus beautiful. Campus is beautiful rather, and let us make it inviting to students. So it is senseless to be adding new structures while the existing ones are crying for help. We don't want a situation where someday the students will be taking lectures and then the roof will collapse on them. We don't want it.
All right, we're going to be back shortly to take your reactions, your calls. Remember, we're live on our Facebook page, 32FM 949 Fenya, 32FM 949 Fenya. So Femi, we're going to be back later on to discuss Surrey and the trial. Do stay with us, 32FM.
FM 94.9.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Oh, mommy, we want to watch YouTube.
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
What? There's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new 𝐿TEL Smart Router, for just 25,000 naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV. Even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the 𝐿TEL Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. 𝐿TEL, a reason to imagine.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Báwo ni yóò ṣe rí láṣálẹ́ ọjọ́ olólùfẹ́ níbi táwọn ìgbádùn àsọ̀ọ̀sọ̀ tó wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ìrírí àwòdàmì ẹnu ìlú orin àwàdà oúnjẹ àjẹpọ́nulá títàmì oge síra ẹni lára àpèjẹ alẹ́ àti ìfarakínra pẹ̀lú eyín mẹ́nugún àpọ́nbẹ́pọ̀ rẹ olójú arédè ẹni bí ọkàn mi kájọ wà níbi ìdákẹ́jẹ́ ṣèrántí ọjọ́ ìfẹ́ nílé ìtura tó bá gbà mú láyàjọ́ ọjọ́ alẹ́ olólùfẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mà ní iléeṣẹ́ rédíò 32FM 94.9 àti ilé ìtura Galani Suite Hotel ti tẹ́ pẹpẹ ìrírí ọ̀tun fáwọn olólùfẹ́ tó ṣetán àti tuntun ìfẹ́ kó jò fún tọdún 2025 ọjọ́ kẹrìnlá oṣù kejì ọdún 2025 látago 5 ìrọ̀lẹ́ títí dòórọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì gbẹ̀rẹ́ pẹ̀lú $50,000 náírà 50,000 naira péré fáwọn olólùfẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀ ní Galani Suite Hotel ó wà ní Jericho nílùú Ìbàdàn ẹ pè DENIKE sórí ẹ̀lú 0814-761-4024 tàbí Sami 0703-786-8205. Àṣálẹ́ àyájọ́ ọjọ́ olólùfẹ́ wọ́n sọ fún ìfẹ́ mi pé ìwọ ni iyọ̀ ayé mi àdọ́gbàdélẹ̀ olólùfẹ́ mi labalábá bà lódòdó òdòdó ń bínú èwo lẹ́tún ní labalábá òṣè. Gbogbo èrè dọjọ́ kẹrìnlá oṣù kejì pẹ̀lú ìkànnì 32FM 94.9 àti ilé ìtura Galani Suite Hotel àyájọ́ ọjọ́ olólùfẹ́ wọ́n sọ fún ìfẹ́ mi pé ìwọ ni iyọ̀ ayé mi.
My golden penny, I dey enjoy my first choice, nourishing goodness every morning. Oh, when I have for lunch or dinner, quality we deliver. Crunchy snacks, golden penny, serving happiness, nourishing family. Golden penny, yummy golden penny, delicious golden penny, delicious golden penny.
Enjoy happy moments with your loved ones with our delightful range of nourishing, delicious, and satisfying meals from Golden Penny Foods anytime, any day. Golden Penny, home of good food. Serving happiness, nourishing families. Yum.
Once upon a time, there reigned a female king in Oyoile. This is her story.
𝐃𝐈𝐒, a Showmax original series coming February 14th. Subscribe for just 1,600 naira monthly at showmax.com.
I like it be say you like I tell you say no good for you, but you see they talk say you like my pikin. You know say I go always get your back, but you got shine your eye well, take carry better thing. Like the new golden penny soya and vegetable oil where they for brand new packaging.
The new golden penny soya oil contains vitamins A, D, and E with omega-3 and 6 and 0 trans fat. They are available for different sizes. Buy your own for retail store where they near you. Golden penny oil, eat well, live well.
Every day when my pikin them come back from school, I know they sabi them again. Hello, who na be? What's all this dirty uniform? With sweat cover, with dirty socks, we've been clean for morning. You don't change, oh. Anyway, I understand because I know say school na serious work. For them to come home like this means say no be small energy don't come out from them body. So therefore, I make sure I dey give them nutritious Milo for breakfast every day.
Your pikin them need nourishing energy. Make you give them the new improved Milo for breakfast. It gets correct nutrients where they support energy release to help them use their day well. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. 32 FM 94.9.
Thank you for staying tuned. We now open our phone line. So 705 5000 949 or 829 7000 949. You can share your reaction, contribute to the conversation on 32 FM 94.9 The Break of Dawn Papers Review. We have some comments on Facebook. We're live on Facebook. It's 32 FM 949 Fenya. And the phone lines are officially open for your contributions and your reactions. We're just going to quickly touch on the Omoyele Sowore situation. There was a report out of the Daily Post where he said the current trial, which is currently undergoing, will not stop him from becoming next president of Nigeria. It was reported that he pleaded not guilty, that was yesterday, to the cybercrime charges that was filed against him by the IGP, 𝐂𝐈𝐒 Betokun, somewhere where he called the IGP an illegal IGP. He made a video and posted it on his X handle, formerly Twitter, and he pleaded not guilty to the charge, also saying that this will not stop him, whether it's granted bail or not, will not stop him from becoming the next president of Nigeria. Is there some Messiah complex going on here?
No, I think there is a difference between his problem with law officers and his aspiration to become the president of Nigeria, because it is not the police that arrested him and arraigned him in court that will vote for him. It's the Nigerian people. So if Nigerian people see him as worthy of that position, they will surely vote for him. So there is no crime in having a tall dream as he has. So anybody who is 18 and above has the right to aspire to become the president, governor, minister, lawmaker in this country. So there's no problem about that. The only thing I would just say is that, yes, so many people are frustrated in the country. So many people are not happy the way the country is. So many people are surprised that despite the fact that we are we are blessed with so many goodies by Almighty God, yet we are in poverty, swimming in poverty. We don't have any business with poverty. So it infuriates any Nigerian, every Nigerians. So, however, I just want to say that you should try to comport himself. He should not be talking too much. He should not be talking, let his temperament ride him. Direct him. So he should try to comport himself so that he's not always having any brush with the law officers.
All right. Okay, Babatune on Facebook says NLC should concentrate more on the welfare of their members. They should call on the government to implement new salary structures, address brain drain, and to open employment opportunities for the graduates roaming the streets. Oluwaseun Ruth says we won't have been facing all these hardships from APC administration if PDP party has done the needful during the 2023 election. But I'll urge them to address all their differences before the next election so that they can take power from this APC that has nothing but that has done nothing but to inflict more hardships on Nigerians for the past 9 years now. Okedere Babatune on Facebook also says it is a good initiative for TED Fund to maintain the facilities on the campuses. They should ensure that the funds are judiciously used and guide against corrupt practices when funds are released. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my sister and brother. I like you to the online world. A party that cannot hold itself cannot produce an opposition party that is strong, violent, and attacking. So PDP has gone, in fact, I don't know how they will be resurrected. With all this imbroglio, all this infighting amongst them, what kind of country are we in? You see, we are now, the party discipline is not there. Everybody is pursuing his own agenda. There is no party ideology. That's why Wike can hold his way and still be in another party, enjoying, the goodies of the current government. It shouldn't be. I think the PDP should come back to their senses. They have to sit and ensure that they bring out a formidable team that will be able to confront APC. Otherwise, Nigeria, the way they are running Nigeria is not the best. And also, you should be very careful. You see, the idea has a lot of responsibilities on his hand, rather than going after Showore. And even, you see, the cyber criminal act is the one they are using for everybody now. It shouldn't be. We need peace in this country.
All right.
Our government is needful.
All right, thank you.
And we are not, you see, the pain, the hardship in the land is enough for everybody to at least, we need peace. God bless you.
0705 5949 0809 7949. For our international audience, you can call +234 906 200949 to be part of the conversation this morning. We're just going to quickly touch on the 𝐻𝐼𝐹 of Oyo. There was a report out of the Punch that says he dissolved an unauthorized coronation committee that was allegedly set up by a group of individuals without his approval.
Yes, 𝐻𝐼𝐹 quickly saw the Judas syndrome in the arrangements that people are making. Judas syndrome is, what is in it for me? What can I get from it? And he has discovered that some people have gathered themselves together to be organizing some things.
Please hold that thought. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
This Prince Bumiade physically from Apata. I greet the able analyst. You see, there should be, in Nigeria, we need a structure. Because we can't just doing things and we will be expecting results. Lastly, regarding the 𝐻𝐼𝐹 of the thing, let the man breathe. He has already become a king. And it is, I don't know why people were just trying to cause chaos and all that to see what is not regarding this truth. The man has become king and it will stand. That's my submission. Good morning.
All right, thank you. Mr. Femi, please wrap up on the 𝐻𝐼𝐹.
So for people to be organizing things behind him without his approval is wrong. And the way he has dismantled the groups that are planning his coronation for him, shaving his head in his absence, I think he has done very well. So people.
I think I like that expression of shaving his head in his absence.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on the Break It On Papers Review. Returns tomorrow 6:30 a.m. to 7:15. Thank you for being a part of the show. The Smart Kids Show comes up next. I am DENIKE Thank you, Mr. Femi Olukunle, for your analysis this morning.
Thank you.
Bye for now.